A follow-up on the motivational systems. We talked about fight or flight, dopaminergic, and the tend and befriend systems, and how they all have different needs and they all kind of compete. Talking about stress and anxiety, competing with getting our goals met, competing with relationships. So we're able to see that while they conflict, we can actually manage our lives through these different issues. So regarding stress and anxiety, we know that we can chunk or behaviorally construct certain parts of our day so that way it decreases our stress and anxiety. So for example, I personally only wear brown belts and brown shoes so that way it matches all of my clothes and it's one less stressful thing. Every morning I wake up, drink coffee, take a walk, eat breakfast, read my emails. That is one behavior that's all kind of built together. It decreases my stress and anxiety because that's what I'm going to do every day. And what it does is it allows me more energy to focus on the other motivational systems. So when I look at the excitement, dopamine, there's a part of me that I build it into my life. I read new things, I go new places, I meet new people at a time that suits me. So it keeps them in balance. And then I relate deeply to the people around me as best as I can, and certainly with intention of my partner. Okay, so in every person's life, they have the opportunity to build this into their life. Where's a space, the controlled space that they have excitement? Where do they build in relationship? When do they randomly have short relationships where they deeply engage with a person and then let go? Okay, so to give a concrete example of this, I'm going to point to my friend Stephen Dragwell, who's a relationship counselor, and he has this concept, and he calls it seducing your lover for the next 50 years. And what he talks about is the need for both safety in a relationship and excitement. Clearly, it's in a couple of relationships, so the relationship part's taken care of. So what he talks about is often men want to have sex, and they don't do the other things they need to do to build the relationship into a place where it's going to happen. The point is, men often don't do the things to build the connection and the warmth in the relationship to build towards seduction. So Stephen suggests that a couple, they look at the behaviors that are seductive, the words that are seductive, the times, the places, and think it all out. And then the one partner just kind of drops hints over and over again. And then the other partner is just kind of wondering, okay, when are they wanting this? What are they doing? But it builds the connection. They know safety and securely that this is something that's on the other partner's mind, but there isn't pressure, right? And then of course the excitement happens naturally. A different version of this is couples, they'll often be together, and after a certain amount of time, the relationship can get, kind of stagnant and boring. So one of the things that the couple can do is each partner creates a list of things that they're interested in, romantically, sexually, whatever, and then they share it with the other partner. And then that partner may say, okay, today is November 2nd, and they put it on their little calendar, I'm going to do something from the list. And then on that list, the other partner doesn't know what it is, but they do know it's safe because they already agreed to it. So they have the entire time to be excited and to feel safe. So that being said, one of the things that we can do is to put ourselves in environments that are safe. Social groups, clubs, different types of events. Dancing is an example of this. When you go traveling, kind of condensing different parts of the unsafe so that way the safe part can come out. So I hope that's helpful.